Smoke detectors are required in the pit at the bottom of escalators. These detectors should be specifically listed for use in escalators, ensuring they meet the stringent requirements for this particular application. Proper installation is also critical and should be carried out strictly in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. The manufacturer's instructions will detail the correct placement, wiring, and testing procedures to ensure the detector functions reliably and effectively in the event of a fire. In addition to smoke detectors, there are other types of detectors that may be required in escalator pits depending on local building codes and specific risk assessments. Heat detectors are one such type. These devices are designed to sense rapid temperature changes, which are indicative of a fire. When the temperature in the pit rises quickly, the heat detector will trigger an alarm, providing an early warning of a potential fire. Carbon monoxide detectors are another type of detector that may be required. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless, and poisonous gas produced by the incomplete combustion of materials. In the event of a fire, carbon monoxide levels can rise rapidly, posing a significant health hazard. Carbon monoxide detectors sense the presence of this gas and alert occupants to the danger, allowing for prompt evacuation. Linear heat detection cable is a more specialized type of detector often used in escalator pits. This cable is a continuous sensor that runs along the entire length of the pit. It detects temperature changes over its entire length, providing comprehensive coverage and early detection of fires, even in areas that might be difficult to access with other types of detector. Besides detectors, other fire protection features are often required for escalators. Automatic fire extinguishers are often installed within the pit itself. These extinguishers are designed to automatically discharge fire suppressant agents when a fire is detected, helping to control the fire and prevent it from spreading. Emergency stop switches are another critical safety feature. These switches allow individuals to quickly shut down the escalator in the event of an emergency, preventing further injuries or damage. Fire alarm notification systems are essential for alerting occupants of a fire. These systems typically include audible alarms, visual signals, and connections to a central monitoring station, ensuring that everyone in the building is aware of the emergency. The use of fire-resistant construction materials in and around the escalator is also crucial. These materials help to slow the spread of fire and provide valuable time for evacuation. Examples of fire-resistant materials include fire-rated drywall, concrete, and specialized coatings. Understanding and adhering to relevant codes is a very important part of ensuring fire safety. The specific fire detection requirements for escalators can vary depending on the local building code, so consulting local building officials and fire marshals is very important to guarantee compliance with all applicable regulations. These regulations are put in place to safeguard people and property and must be followed carefully. To ensure that escalators are properly protected against fire hazards, a comprehensive approach is necessary. This approach should include the installation of appropriate fire detection systems, the use of fire-resistant construction materials, and adherence to all applicable building codes and regulations. Furthermore, regular inspection and maintenance of these systems are essential to ensure that they function properly in the event of a fire. It's important to remember that fire safety is not a one-time effort, but an ongoing commitment. Building owners and managers should regularly review their fire safety plans, conduct fire drills, and provide training to employees on fire safety procedures. By taking these steps, they can create a safer environment for everyone who uses the escalators. In summary, fire detection in escalator pits is a multifaceted issue that requires careful consideration of several factors. Smoke detectors are a fundamental requirement, but other detectors such as heat detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, and linear heat detection cable may also be necessary depending on the specific circumstances. In addition to detectors, other fire protection features such as automatic fire extinguishers, emergency stop switches, and fire alarm notification systems play a vital role in safeguarding escalators against fire hazards. Compliance with local building codes and regulations is paramount, and regular inspection and maintenance of fire protection systems are essential to ensure their effectiveness. By adopting a comprehensive approach to fire safety, building owners and managers can significantly reduce the risk of fire-related incidents and create a safer environment for all. When selecting smoke detectors for escalator pits, it's important to choose models that are specifically listed for this application. These detectors have been tested and certified to meet the unique challenges of the escalator environment, such as dust, vibration, and air currents. The detectors should also be installed in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions, which will provide guidance on placement, wiring, and testing. Heat detectors can be a valuable addition to smoke detectors in escalator pits, providing an extra layer of protection against fires. Heat detectors are particularly effective at detecting fires that produce little or no smoke, such as those involving flammable liquids or electrical equipment. When selecting heat detectors, it's important to choose models that are appropriate for the specific temperature range and environmental conditions of the escalator pit. Carbon monoxide detectors are essential for detecting the presence of this dangerous gas, which can be produced by fires involving a variety of materials. Carbon monoxide detectors should be installed in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions and should be regularly tested to ensure that they are functioning properly. Linear heat detection cable is a versatile fire detection solution that can be used in a variety of applications, including escalator pits. This cable is designed to detect temperature changes over its entire length, providing comprehensive coverage and early warning of fires. Linear heat detection cable is particularly useful in areas where it may be difficult to install other types of detectors, such as along the underside of the escalator. Automatic fire extinguishers can be a valuable asset in escalator pits, providing a rapid response to fires. These extinguishers are designed to automatically discharge fire suppressant agents when a fire is detected, helping to control the fire and prevent it from spreading. Automatic fire extinguishers should be installed in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions and should be regularly inspected and maintained to ensure that they are functioning properly. Emergency stop switches are a critical safety feature for escalators, allowing individuals to quickly shut down the escalator in the event of an emergency. These switches should be clearly labeled and easily accessible, and all users of the escalator should be aware of their location. Fire alarm notification systems are essential for alerting occupants of a building to a fire emergency. These systems typically include audible alarms, visual signals, and connections to a central monitoring station. Fire alarm notification systems should be designed to meet the specific needs of the building and should be regularly tested to ensure that they are functioning properly. Fire-resistant construction materials can help to slow the spread of fire and provide valuable time for evacuation. These materials should be used in the construction of the escalator and its surrounding areas, including the walls, floors, and ceilings. Building codes typically specify the minimum fire resistance ratings for various construction materials. Compliance with local building codes and regulations is essential for ensuring the safety of escalators and their occupants. These codes and regulations provide detailed requirements for fire detection, suppression, and prevention, as well as for other aspects of building safety. Building owners and managers should consult with local building officials and fire marshals to ensure that their escalators are in compliance with all applicable codes and regulations. Regular inspection and maintenance of fire protection systems are essential for ensuring that they are functioning properly in the event of a fire. These inspections should be performed by qualified professionals and should include all aspects of the fire protection system, including detectors, extinguishers, alarms, and notification systems. Maintenance should be performed as needed to keep the fire protection system in good working order. A comprehensive approach to fire safety is essential for protecting escalators and their occupants from the dangers of fire. This approach should include the installation of appropriate fire detection systems, the use of fire-resistant construction materials, compliance with local building codes and regulations, and regular inspection and maintenance of fire protection systems. By taking these steps, building owners and managers can significantly reduce the risk of fire-related incidents and create a safer environment for all. Firstly, smoke detectors are mandated in the pit at the bottom of escalators. Secondly, it's crucial that these detectors are specifically listed for escalator use and meticulously installed per the manufacturer's guidelines. Thirdly, heat detectors are also a consideration, as they're designed to sense swift temperature escalations indicative of a fire. Fourthly, carbon monoxide detectors come into play, especially given that carbon monoxide is a product of combustion. Fifthly, linear heat detection cables may be implemented, especially in situations where you need to sense for a very specific point or a large distance. Sixthly, automatic fire extinguishers inside the pit. Seventhly, emergency stop switches. Eighthly, fire alarm notification systems are important for awareness. Ninthly, fire-resistant construction. 10th, you must adhere to local regulations.